On from my no makeup post yesterday, so many of you have asked me to do a back to basics morning and evening skincare routine. So let's start with the morning one. Every morning I wake up, I cleanse my skin, no news there, except I like a rinse off, non-foaming, pH balanced, barrier respecting cleanser. And this is a gold standard for me. I have a supersized one in my shower, this one in the bath, and a smaller one that I travel with all the time. This is CeraVe Hydrating Gel Cleanser. It's a gold standard. So many derms love it. It's just beautifully formulated. It's a lightweight, very, very gently foaming gel cleanser that is loaded with ceramides, protects your barrier function, just cleanses, leaves your skin clean, fresh, not tight, not dry, not irritated. Other things that I've fallen in love with, I do love the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker, and I mentioned this on a video with Joe. This is more of a slight gel oil almost. It's more hydrating. It's absolutely beautiful. This actually will get rid of your makeup at night, especially if you team it with a cloth. This happens to be a Beauty Pie one, and they come in packs of 3 or 4, and it's microfiber on one side and it's a muslin on the other. And I've chosen that because it's clean and fresh, and most of my other ones are a little bit worse for wear, even though I do use microfiber, and most often I get them from sort of Superdrug or Primark, but I do wash them in a guppy bag, which prevents the microfibers from leaving, and you just pull the dust out after the wash and the dry, and you put it into your plastic recycling. Anyway, this is Jelly Joker. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And when I come to my evening routine, I'll show you their balm cleanser, because I've also fallen for that as well. Final cleanser that I happen to mention regularly is Beauty Pie Japanfusion. This is more of a cream. It's not a balm, it's a rinse off cream cleanser that happens to come in a tube. So what you've got is you've got a lightweight gel, a slightly richer gel, and then a cream. All perfect first thing in the morning, depending on your skin type. But I use all of them and I love them. They prep your skin really well. No dryness, no tightness, no redness, no irritation, respecting your skin's barrier function as well. Next up, step 2, non-negotiable for me, it has to be a vitamin C, and you'll not be surprised to know that I use the gold standard, which is this one. This is SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, and I know it's expensive. I'm going to go on to some budget versions or different price versions. This is 15% L-ascorbic acid with ferulic acid and vitamin E. A lot of people don't like the smell. I've just got over it. I've used it since it was launched. It's probably like 12 years now. I swear it's one of the reasons that my pigmentation and my sun damage isn't as bad as it is, but I get that it's expensive. It's a pure L-ascorbic acid, so it's the active form of vitamin C, so your skin doesn't have to work hard to access what it needs as an antioxidant, boost collagen production, protect your skin from pollution, boost the effect of your SPFs. I shall go on to SPFs in a minute. It's just clinically proven. Dr. Sheldon Pennell, always reminds me of the Big Bang Theory slightly, was the person who started SkinCeuticals and did all the research on topical vitamin C and skin, and it's a gold standard for that reason. Other ones I love and I've used, this is the Allies of Skin Vitamin C, slightly more expensive. But if you're on a budget, look at something like NipFab. This is a blend of L-ascorbic acid and other forms of vitamin C that have to be converted on the skin by your skin's enzymes naturally, so it takes slightly longer to deliver, but actually makes it better for sensitive skin. If skins are irritated by vitamin C, and quite a few are by L-ascorbic acid, that's a good one. Q&A available from supermarkets, Holland and Barrett. I mean, they're always such a good brand to suss out if you're on a budget. And then I've got a vitamin C brightening drops here. This is from a company called Indeed Lab, so available at places like Boots. There are lots on the market. Find one that you can afford and that your skin likes, and use it every single morning without fail. Next up, I would actually go on to using a peptide lightweight moisturiser. And the one I have nearly finished to the last drop is the Naturium one. This is Naturium MultiPeptide Moisturiser. It's a beautiful texture. Let me show you the texture. Now, everything I've put on my face so far has been watery, super lightweight. So this I go in with, and it's very hydrating, instantly plumps fine lines. It's quite cooling on the skin. For a lot of people, that wouldn't be enough hydration, but I'm going to get a lot more hydration from my SPF, and that also is non-negotiable. So I love that. However, a lot of you are also asking me about this. This is so nice. This is the number 7 Future Renew Damage Reversal Serum. This is their brand new, completely unique 2 proprietary peptides to boost collagen and fibrillin in the skin. Now, collagen keeps the skin sort of bouncy and fibrillin keeps the skin firm. And let me show you this texture. Now, this is quite a unique texture. This is much more of a sort of jelly serum. It's quite unique in its texture and I love it. And obviously I'm going to love it because I love lightweight formulas, and both of those, and including the vitamin C, I use right up and around my eyes, from hairline up over the eyelids, round the eyes, right the way down and onto my chest every single morning. So what you have is you have a form of protection, and then you have a form of gentle skin boosting collagen, elastin fiber, well, fibrillin fiber, boosting skin signaling moisturizer, super lightweight. And then I basically then go in with my SPF. And the reason I don't put a moisturizer on is because the modern SPFs that have been launched in the last year and a half aren't just the SPFs of old. I urge you to go and try them. Even if, like me, you've hated using SPFs for years because they've been gunky and thick and occlusive and they haven't sat under makeup and they're pilled and all that stuff, go and have a look at the ones that have been launched. I talk about this a lot. This is the Garnier Ombre Solaire Super UV Anti-Dark Spot SPF 50. Let me show you the texture and you'll know why I love it. So lightweight, look at that. That's what I want from an SPF. I want it to be able to run down my hand and go in like that. Oh, so good. And essentially what that does is, along with the peptide moisture underneath and the vitamin C, gives you all your skin needs. That's all the hydration you need. These SPFs that are formulated specifically for the face now are essentially like a moisturizer and an SPF combined. They're beautiful. They're absolutely lovely. The original one that everybody recommend, and I still really love, is La Roche-Posay Anthelios, and this is the UVMUNE 450 plus. So this has got the brand new generation, extra long length, wavelength UVA protection. Very similar texture to this. Once they're on your skin, you're really not going to be able to tell the difference in terms of texture. That one's obviously great on a budget. Now, however, Garnier this year have launched the Invisible Serum Super UV SPF 50, which I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a serum, it'll be lighter. Somehow it's thicker though, right? I don't know why. It's like that. See? Oh, it takes a while to run down your hand. That's how you can always tell. And it's definitely a thicker, richer consistency. Still goes on beautifully, still sits well under makeup, better for drier skins or for me in winter. So I still love the original. However, what I have fallen in love with this year is this. This is without a doubt the best SPF launch of the year, bar none. This is the L'Oreal Paris Vitamin C Revitalift SPF 50. And guess what? Super liquid, absolutely lovely. Also got vitamin C in it, but don't worry, you're not going to be overdosing your skin on vitamin C. Let me show you the texture and you'll know why I love it. There you go. It's that texture. It's this texture. And this texture. Ooh, my God, the L'Oreal group know how to do an SPF. And L'Oreal Paris have needed one for a very long time. So 3 cheers for L'Oreal Paris for launching this year. Absolutely love it. Often half price in Boots. I swear to you, I know you're a Brit. Mainly a Brit. Might not be a Brit. But I also know you hate using an SPF every single day. So drop the moisturiser. Start using a dedicated SPF in place of your moisturiser. And you will thank me for it. And so will your skin in a couple of years' time. They're really beautiful. And I promise you, all of these sit really well under makeup. I'm often asked about the Beauty Pie SPFs, and they're fab. This one is particularly good. This is the Featherlight UVA UVB SPF 50. Slightly richer than the dropper ones that I've just shown you, but absolutely lovely. Really reasonably priced, obviously, if you're a member. And then just this year, the Inky List have gone into an SPF, and I love this one. This is the Polyglutamic Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30. Now, it's an SPF 30, so it's going to be an easier texture to formulate with. The minute you go up to an SPF 50, it is harder, which is why L'Oreal have done such a great job. I'm choosing this because, and I'm saying this for those people who are not like me, who essentially want a dewy finish, because this is a much dewier finish, and I've got a brand new one here that I'm just going to open the top of and I'm going to show you. Now, I am not a dewy girl, as you know, woman I should say. I absolutely prefer a matte finish, but look at that. That is a beautiful moisturiser, and it has a very slight sheen to it, but very slight sheen to it. It's really beautiful. It's been really nicely formulated. So that's it. That's how easy it is. It's not about the price point of what you use. It's about finding a cleanser that rinses your skin and respects your barrier function. It's about finding an SPF that you can afford, that your skin really loves, to protect you from pollution, boost collagen, and also boost the effect of your SPF. Then my advice would be going with the peptide. Peptides are long-standing signalling ingredients that kind of do the heavy lifting in terms of boosting collagen production during the day. Then go in with your SPF. It's as simple as that. It really is. Don't overthink it. That's how simple every single morning your skincare can be. And for all of them, genuinely, including the SPFs, I use them right up and around my eyes. I've had no irritation from them. And it'd be interesting to see what you think about SPFs around the eyes, because a lot of people, if you're very sensitive, you might actually need a physical SPF. And they can become quite expensive. SkinCeuticals has one, but it's expensive. The next video will be evening. And you'll be surprised to hear that my evening routine is just 3 steps. Not even 4 like in the summer. Thank you for watching. I shall put all the details of all the products down below and let me know what products you're loving at the moment. Rinse off cleansers that respect your barrier function, vitamin C, peptide creams, and obviously SPFs that you enjoy using. There are some out there, I promise. Put all the details of all the products down below.